Good morning, welcome back to another vlog. So today is Friday, it's right at 10 o'clock. I'm actually headed to town. I'm gonna go to the Dollar Tree, just kind of peruse around in there. I've seen some stuff on TikTok that they've got their back to school stuff in, and so I want to just see what they have. I'm headed to Dollar Tree, so I will share with you what I get when I get back home. Okay, I'm back home, so I'm gonna share really quick what I got. So I got this little organizer, it's square. Figured I could put that underneath the bathroom sink to organize stuff. Yeah, and then I also got one of these trash cans. I expected this to be $3, but when I got to the checkout, it was $1.50 or $1.25. So comes with the can and the lid, and it's a swing top lid, so it's like perfect for a bathroom. So I got that, I already put a bag in it. I'm the worst at putting bags back in the bathroom trash cans, so I'm trying to do better. I also got some of this just big refill of the hand soap. None of them really smelled fantastic, but this one smelled the best out of the three. So it's just antibacterial, original gold. And then when this runs out, I can get a better one, but I just needed something to get it started. I also got an energy drink. This is the Monster Zero Sugar Ultra Peachy Keen. When I make my water, sometimes I throw an energy drink in, so I mix it with water. And I don't know, sometimes I like it like that. I also got the kids a couple more primes, the pink. They were almost out of pink. They don't like the green, but they do like red, pink, and yellow is what they've tried so far. Yellow is their favorite. Green, they said do not ever buy green ever again. So I also got Liam one of these little headphone cases for school this year. They approved earbuds, so he likes to chew on the earbud wires. So I'm going to probably just get him just a cheap pair of earbuds, and then he can have this little case to put it in. This was the most masculine case that they had. The rest of them are really girly. So also went through the back to school section, and they didn't have everything out yet, but they were stocking. So then I like walked around the store, and then I came back and they were done in that aisle. So I went back, but I grabbed two of these sticky notes. These have lines, and I love to, sometimes I just need like to jot down some stuff, and so I usually just use a Post-it note, but I prefer with lines. So, and then I also went ahead and picked up some of these. These are just the pencil top erasers. These were really hard to find last year around school time, and so I went ahead and picked them up because I was never able to get Liam any. His grandma actually ended up ordering some online, I think, but I just went ahead and got them because I knew we would need them. I also saw this Dermasil eczema relief lotion. It's got chamomile flower and oatmeal, so I'm gonna try that on Rylea. We're almost out of her eczema lotion, and we'll see. Oh, it's fragrance free, so that's good. I was looking for that, but I didn't see it until just now, so that's good. She has really bad eczema in the summertime. It always flares up with the heat, so she is on the struggle bus recently. Okay, for Brystal, so she needs a clipboard for school, but we have a million clipboards around here, and I'm not about to buy another one from having to buy them like in the past. And so I thought that I would just get her some stickers so she could decorate. So I got her this Girl Power one. And then these came in like a little scenery thing, but I'm just gonna take out the scenery and just let her use the stickers on the clipboard. And so she can kind of personalize it for herself, and because it's just like a brown one, so it's not really all that fun. But anyway, yeah, that's everything I got at Dollar Tree. Not a whole lot of stuff, but yeah, so I think now let me show you the countertops because I'm gonna go ahead and fix those. Okay, so this is over by the air fryer. So I have this one little spot here that came up. And then I have a spot over here that came up. And then the biggest section, don't mind the dishes in the sink, I'm getting ready to do those, but the biggest section is over here by the sink. This is the only part that didn't hold up. And so I don't know if I just didn't seal it very well or what, but I'm gonna fix that. And then like, you can kind of see the seams, but I'm not too worried about them. And then maybe just a little bit around the sink. I probably need to just get some caulk and put it around the sink, but I guess this part over here too isn't holding up very well. So yeah, it's mainly just around the sink, and then maybe like in these cracks here. But then over there, Brystal thought that she was gonna be a little turd, and she took the electric screwdriver and got some of it up over here. So I'm gonna fix that. I was not happy with her at all. And then also like the underneath, which this up here, sorry, you can't even see. This up here isn't bad. I think I did a pretty good job sealing all of that, but underneath the cabinets over there, I did not seal. And I don't know why. I guess I just forgot, I don't know. So I'm going to paint underneath and seal that as well. And then also I'm gonna have to pull the stove out and get in here. So I think I'm going to do the dishes and then I'll go ahead and get started on this so that it can be drying and stuff before the kids get home. So we're gonna go ahead and get started on this. So to do this, I was just using a small paintbrush that I just got in the craft section at Walmart. And I was just going around and just painting all the places. It wasn't hard. It was just very tedious and very detailed. But I just used the paint that I had used before. And then when I went to go open the poly, I was just too rough. And then I ended up dumping it all over the countertop, which you will see. And then it went all over the floor. I had it all over my socks, all over my Taylor Swift shirt. I was not happy with myself, but I just used a foam brush and I ended up just kind of spreading it around the countertop as much as I could. So that little section of the countertop got a lot more than what I intended, but it all worked out in the end. So this is still holding up really, really well. But again, it is starting to peel up around the sink. And so I don't know what to do about that. I've heard that maybe use polyacrylic. So I think I'm going to get a little thing of that and try that and see if that helps. But like I said, everywhere else is holding up great. Well, good morning. Today is Sunday. I took Saturday just to do absolutely nothing. I think I read like 200 pages in my book yesterday, so it was just a relaxing day. So I also got a little surprise for the kids. Hang on just a second. So this is Roxy. So we have Rosie and Roxy. So a mutual friend on Facebook was giving kittens away, and so I snatched her up. She is really sweet. She's like 7 weeks old. She's already litter box trained. She doesn't have any fleas. She's just like a really clean cat. You know, sometimes when people post on Facebook, some of the cats are like really, you know, nasty and scraggly, and they just look like they've already had a rough life. So she looked really clean, and I knew the girl that she was coming from was really clean. So yeah. Got the kids a little kitten. They stayed with their grandma last night, and so she had the first night with just Riley here, which she kind of hates Riley, but they'll get used to each other. So that is Roxy. Say hi. So she has been running around this big old house all morning. She likes to sleep like on my shoulder when I'm sitting on the couch, and then she sleeps like directly on top of my head in the bed. But when the kids are here, she'll sleep with them. So, cause that's really not my thing, but anywho, so there's that little surprise. But this morning, I don't really have a whole lot to do. My house is fairly clean. I have a good cleaning, system that I've been doing during the week with all like my harder cleaning. So on the weekends, I kind of just started to just do like maintenance. So we are gonna do a little Sunday reset. I've got just a little bit of cleaning to do and some stuff in the kitchen that I'm gonna be working on. So we're gonna go ahead and get started. And honestly, that's probably gonna be it for this vlog, because that's, you know, Sunday is Sunday, and I try to relax as much as possible before the work week. So let's go ahead and get started. So I've gotten a few comments of why my bed is on the floor, and just wanted to address it really quickly. So when we first bought this house, we bought a bed frame that was really cheap. It ended up breaking, and so we had to get rid of it. And a new bed frame just hasn't really been on our list of priorities. We are getting ready to replace carpet in this house, and so we are just going to buy a new bed frame once that is done and possibly a new mattress. But just wanted to address that. So yeah, I just wanted to get some cleaning done around the house, just kind of get caught up on some laundry and just do like maintenance stuff. I have a pretty solid cleaning routine that I've been doing throughout the week. I'll just pick like one harder task, I would say, like mopping or something like that. And I just tackle it during the day because I do work from home, so it's a lot easier for me to step away for 10-15 minutes to tackle a task like that. And then I'm not wearing myself out on the weekend trying to, you know, get big stuff like that done. And I am just a lot less stressed when it comes to the maintenance of my house. So if you want to see like a work week cleaning routine, let me know and I can definitely do that for you. I've been debating whether or not to share that, but anyway, if you want to see that, just let me know. I also wanted to go ahead and make up a couple trays for the kids. So when they eat dinner, I always put fruit out for them, but they've been asking for like broccoli and ranch. So I got some cauliflower and also some broccoli, and I cut that up for them, and they actually haven't been eating it this week, but I'm hoping they will eat it next week. And then this is kind of my after workout snack. I'm always starving when I get done with my workout. So I've just been making some Greek yogurt with some granola. And then my husband has been eating the crap out of Uncrustables. And so I decided to make him just some peanut butter and jelly sandwiches and throw those in the freezer for this week. And it's been working out really, really well. I just have to take the time to do it and have the mental capacity to do it. I also went ahead and prepped up some hash browns for my breakfast for the week because I do like hash browns and they are really filling, but cooking them while I'm trying to work is a whole nother battle in itself. So I went ahead and did that, and then I refilled the fridge with our drinks, and then I decided to go ahead and tackle this wall. This has been on my list for quite some time, and as you can see, some paint needed to be touched up, so I went ahead and touched up some of the paint. Okay, so tonight for dinner we are having chili, so I'm going to go ahead and put this together. Thankfully, I already had some hamburger that I cooked up last week in the freezer, so I just thawed that out last night. So I'm going to throw that in. I got just a regular packet of chili seasoning I'm going to throw in. My chili is super simple. I try to make it the same every time, but a lot of times it's just kind of whatever I have. And then I always do a cup of beef broth. But when I have a little bit of salsa left in the fridge, I'll go ahead and throw that in too. So I'm just gonna put the broth into the salsa container and then shake it up and just make sure that I get all the salsa out. I'll let some out so that you don't waste anything. Throw that in. And then I have 2 cans of these mixed chili beans. I like these because they have 3 different kinds of beans, which is what I like, and they also have chili sauce. So it's just more seasoning that you don't have to worry about. So I'm gonna throw 2 cans in. Kitten is so loud. She cries, it's so loud. She wants me to sit down with her, but I'm busy. And then I'm gonna go ahead and throw some minced onion in, just a little, well, that's supposed to be a little bit, but you know. And then I'm also gonna throw in some minced garlic because I didn't season with onion and garlic in the hamburger. Throw some in there. And then I've also got a can of Rotella I'm gonna throw in. And I do keep all the juices. Okay. And then I'm just going to stir it all together. And then we'll just let this cook on low all day. It's 11 o'clock now, so it should be done by the time it's time to eat dinner. Yeah. Woo.
Baby shark.
Yeah, baby shark. Say baby shark. Do, 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 do.
Baby shark.